She still never explained how black people should protest. She just kept beating around the bush. Right? So, and the fact that you didn't answer that, you just proved the point. You just don't want us to protest. That's all. You don't want us to have a voice.
Plus the fact that she said all people. She pretty much said the only people that protest are victims. Is like, nah, bro, that's not the case.
Not exactly. And the funny part was, this bitch is so stupid. She was like, well, I hate labels, but I'm a millennial. And then Trevor was like, all right, well, you gave yourself a label.
You just labeled yourself. I think the best point of that part of the interview was like, it's not that he dragged her, but it's the way that he did it. He did it in such a poised manner.
It was a calm manner.
Yeah, in a kind of like he didn't yell at her.
They weren't arguing.
Bro, all I saw was 25 minutes of black excellence, bro.
And the funny thing is, even if she had her points and we disagreed with him, I don't even think it would have been that bad if she matched his tone. The problem was he was very calm and peaceful, and she was still just mad, aggressive. Yeah. And I was like, why are you so angry, fam?
She collectively said the standard white racist phrases. I don't see color. She said, I'm not a victim. And it's like, okay, we know you're not a victim. You're white. So obviously you don't understand.
I don't believe her, to be honest with you. I was thinking about this shit the other day. I actually had a theory. I was like, what if this bitch is not real? Like, she doesn't really think like this. Like, no, I'm serious. You ever seen that episode of the Boondocks where Riley got called nigga by his teacher? And homeboy, who was played by CeeLo Green, was arguing with that white bitch all over the news. Bro, she looks just like Tomi Lahren, and she said all the.
No, that bitch real though. She real.
I know she's real, but I'm saying I'm thinking bro. There's no
she
way
also said that she's not mainstream media. She was like, I'm not up there yet. And then she said, well, what I believe I'm not mainstream media. Like, bitch, you are. Like, shut up.
Millions of views.
No, but the funny part about that was 2 minutes ago, he was like, okay, so millions of people watch your shit. You agree that you have a voice, right? And she was like, yeah. Bitch, then what does that make you?
How can you say you're not mainstream media, but you're on television? Like, you got invited to a show. You have clout.
The entire reason why you're here. It's the entire reason why you're here right now.
You have clout.
Are you kidding me? Yeah. Literally, I'm surprised that he didn't say that. I'm surprised Trevor wasn't like, you're on mainstream media.
She was trying to downplay herself. She was trying to downplay herself to make it seem like she was more of a regular person.
This bitch was acting like she had a regular blog, with fucking 50 readers and
shit. She DJ Academics, my nigga.
You were no longer a regular person who was tweeting nigga to some random person. Like, no, when people see you saying nigga or saying something that they don't like, there's gonna be thousands of people who are going to see it at that time, and they are going to say something. Like, you can't just say anything now. You have the spotlight on you. Exactly. Entire reason why you're having an interview with Trevor Noah right now. Entire reason why you're on Comedy Central. Stop.
Hey, but
and social media is mainstream media. If you're mainstream on social media, then guess what?
Yeah, exactly. And then Trevor Noah, he's like people don't even watch TV like that anymore. He's like, look at the internet. You are part of it. Yeah,
like you're getting invited to events, you're getting invited to television. You are mainstream, but hey, it's Black Lives Matter is a terrorist group. So
I'm like,
and straight up caught her though. He was like, "Did you just say what did the KKK do?" And she was like, "Oh fuck." Like you saw it for a split
What do you mean? What did the KKK do, boy?
I was like, yo, oh my god.
She was really trying to compare BLM to that. That's
ridiculous. Couldn't believe that shit. I was like, bitch, did you say that on TV?
You're really trying to make the KKK just seem not, the KKK weren't as bad. They didn't lynch people.
I think with people like white people like her, they have this misperception of what the KKK is. They understand it's bad, but they think it was a case of if a black person was on the wrong side of town, that they would get beat up by the KKK. They don't understand that what was it? Malcolm X is they killed his father in front of him in his house, and then burned a cross in the yard or some shit like that. They used to come to our houses and harass us.
Actively come out.
Right. It was terrorism. It's not it's not bullying. It's a whole different thing. And I feel that's where the disconnect is.
It's not like you were in the wrong hood. You were in the wrong town. You were in the wrong city. You were in the wrong state.
Not even that. Sometimes it would be it's something as simple as you looked at somebody's wife or something.
Emmett Till.
So niggas literally got the whole clan and they came to wherever you was at. It was nowhere you could go at that point.
Right.
And they were like, "Oh, we gonna kill you." Like,
come on now. I highly doubt that Black Lives Matter movement is doing it. And then she specified the case, what happened in Texas. and what they said. And again, Trevor was trying to point out, he's like, that is certain people. I don't think that represents the Black Lives Matter movement. They may have said that, but again, there's only the actions of a few versus the entire movement in itself.
I also had the epiphany, man. I had the epiphany of like with white people that they can't comprehend, like, because she was talking about last night about how like she doesn't like when all conservatives or all white people are put in a box and like labeled as racist because they say certain things. Exactly. but then like when we say it back to them, it's like because a couple bad seeds are in the pot, that doesn't mean they all are. Like they can't comprehend that. It's hella hypocritical. It's like I've come to the conclusion like they legitimately just don't understand. Like there's something wired in their brain. It's like no, I'm right. It's like the donkey from fucking Family Guy. No.